Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Grampy here. I'm in our single player world that we are calling Road to Logic. And we have been building, that thing over my left shoulder there for quite a while now. And I probably should have broken it up a little better, but I'm going to break it up right now. We're going to do something a little different in this episode. We are going to go to the Nether and try to make our way to that Nether fortress that we found on Chunk Base. Quite a few episodes ago, we went out to chunkbase.com and tried to find a Nether fortress that would be sort of ideal for a wither skeleton farm. And we found a couple, but one in particular looks like it would really be a good option. And hopefully we'll find out when we get there, if we get there, we'll find that that it's not all buried. The one thing I don't like is that so many of these fortresses are underground. Seems like a lot more of them now are just all buried underground. I'm gonna do this, and I don't know how this is gonna go, but need to find kind of a way to fly through this stuff, if possible. Is that an opening? So, I'm sorry for the quiet. I'm nervous if you can't tell. I don't know why, but I am. Let's see, how do we get through this? Doesn't look like that's a good way through. Can we go under? Boy, this stuff is hard to navigate through. There's the hoglins. Yeah, he's chasing me already. Well, gosh, I hate to do this, but I guess we can tunnel our way part way if we have to. Well, that wasn't much of a tunnel, was it? I'm sure there's a way through that stuff. We've got gold on, don't we? Yep. So all we have to worry about are the hoglins, not these piglins. They're not going to be mad at us. Let's find a path through this stuff. There's a hoglin over there. Okay, maybe we can fly again. We're at 1,200, about 1,300 actually. And so we got quite a ways to go. We got plenty of time to get there. And then this is negative X, right? Yeah, so, okay. At least the chunks are loading. That's the biggest fear, is that my computer is so old, or whatever it is that causes the chunks not to load. It is really horrible when you're trying to fly through this stuff, but at least that problem isn't happening, at least not now. Oh, look at this. wide open spaces for a while. This really is pretty stuff, though, but it's just no fun to navigate through. A little lag spike there. Don't need that. Oh, look there. Let's just take a screenshot of that location. Well, I'm lagging quite a bit. I guess probably because, oh, look, I know why now. I'm going to stop up here and turn that off. Because it's loading. I've got the option in MiniHUD to show structures like that. Let me see if I can figure out how to turn that off. Probably just like that. I hope I can remember how to turn it back on, because I do want to keep my MiniHUD directions up. Okay, so we're still going to go to positive Z. We're at about 3,000, and we still need to go that way towards negative X for about 500, but let's keep flying this way and see what happens. I hope that's what was causing that lag spike. I bet it was for sure. It had to render in those boundary boxes of the Nether fortress. Oh, come on. That's no good. Who's shooting me? Oh, that crazy skeleton guy. Oh my goodness, look at my health. That's why I'm no good at this. I can't pay attention to critical information. My health is almost 0. And there was a skeleton. I was just letting him shoot me, thinking I'm fine. Well, I guess I got myself in a position where I think we just need to tunnel some more. Here we go. Okay, where are we? We are almost at the correct Z coordinate, and we just need to make our way off this direction if we can somehow. This is going to be, that might be it right there. Look at that. That is it, I think. Because this is an enormous soul sand valley. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, this is perfect. This is going to be our farm right here, I guarantee you. It's that intersection right there that's hanging out over this lake. Those guys can target us from a long way away. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm going to take a fire resistance potion. Because I saw some, these are only 3 minutes too, by the way. So they'll run out when we're least expecting it. And I'm going to eat an apple. And I'm going to go try to break those, these blaze spawners that I saw. We don't need any of that. Oh my goodness. Where's my rockets? There's another, I thought I saw 2 of these blaze spawners. that I'd like to get rid of both of them. Here it is. There. That'll help a little, but not. Look at all these. Look at all these mobs spawning here. Now this is what these farms are for, right? These farms just spawn like crazy with hardly any effort, and all we need to do. Come on. All we need to do is spawn proof the rest of this. This is perfect, guys. I gotta tell you. Mark that location because that's our farm. That was the center. Right there is the center of our look, ghast. These ghasts spawn out here. So the only mobs that spawn that are not, you know, the mobs we want, are skeletons and ghasts, I think. And then right here is where I would like, oh goodness. Right here is where I'd like to have the elevator, and that is at -1102, 8565. I'm just going to pillar up here. We'll tear this down. We'll tear this down later because I'm going to build an elevator. This is what I'm thinking right now, guys. I'm going to build an elevator down right through the middle of that thing, and then it's going to go all the way down to the platform level, the level that we're going to be standing on to operate the farm. And it'll be a safe path all the way down to that level that we'll build a, I hope we don't hit lava here. It'll be a safe path all the way down. We'll build a structure around it because it's out over the middle of that lava lake, so gas will be flying around. Okay. Okay. So this is the general area I want to be in, guys. I'm just going to dig some of this out right now. Well, okay, guys. I have been doing a little bit more work. I recorded it, and I will try to, I'll see if I can do some kind of a time lapse of what I just did. But rather than go back up to the nether roof right now, I went ahead and did a little more construction down here. I built a ladder up and down to that area where our hole in the roof is going to be, and protected it with a glass tube all the way down to the level that I'm standing on now. Let me just show you. It looks like I was in a nether tunnel, but I am actually down below the center of the farm. I think right here is the center of that intersection. That's where the center of our spawning platform is going to be. And I think this is the level that we'll be standing on when we build the, after we build the killing chamber and all that. I may be slightly wrong, but I don't think it matters if I'm exactly perfect. I just kind of need to generate one of those despawning spheres that Mini HUD is able to produce. And so let's try to do that. I put the interface for that is H and then C. You go to shapes. I'm going to add a shape for a despawn sphere. I'm going to enable it. And I'm going to configure it and say set here. I think that should have done it. I might want to just set some protection here as well, rather than have blazes come after us all the time. This is all just temporary. I mean, eventually we'll build an awesome, whoops. That was a pucker, even with Elytra. But eventually we'll build something cool here, but not right now. We just want to get things started right now. Also, after we pacify the fortress, we can do whatever we want in relative peace and comfort. I put a couple of slime blocks down here. This is all I had. So hopefully we can drop all the way from the ceiling down to here. The problem is I might land on that glass there. I think that's far enough to kill me, even with the feather falling. So let's see, did the spawning sphere generate in? Can I see it through glass? That is the question. Oh yeah, it's there. I just can't see it through this glass. I thought I could only not see it through red glass, but it's any glass, isn't it? So there's the spawning sphere. We just need to, now we need to bust our way out of this containment and kind of explore the boundaries of that spawning sphere and see if it's all, or at least mostly contained within the within this biome, within the soul sand valley biome, and that's what we're hoping for. So let's go take a look. If any of it bleeds out into another biome, then we've got some work to do to oh yeah, this is great. This is all soul sand valley, and even part of the, we'll even be able to avoid conditioning part of the nether fortress too. Oh man, this is perfect. This is so perfect. This is Soul Sand Valley. All of this is Soul Sand Valley. Yeah. We are in such good shape, I cannot tell you. Oops. I don't have any more. We're in good shape except for being able to get back safely. So let's see, how can we do that? Should be able to do it just like this. Okay. So this is our little tube, and we're safe. The gas, the problem is gas can break glass, but they won't see us. They can't see through it so to spot us, so they won't be shooting at it. And we are in, I can't tell you how perfect this, why can't I place a piece of glass? There we go. Okay, now we are in such great shape, guys. This is going to be a perfect farm. Let's see what happens here. Is it shift or space? Yeah, space. So we can jump down here. Eventually we'll be running over here. This will be our wither killing chamber right in that area. And we'll probably put in some kind of a minecart elevator or something to get us up and down. But anyway, guys, we're in great shape. That spawning, this entire spawning sphere is going to be within the Soul Sand Valley. There's no conditioning of the environment we need to do. All we need to do is pacify the fortress itself. And we'll do that. We'll start doing that. That'll be a good time-lapse exercise. It could be kind of derpy, because until you get it, while you're getting it pacified, it is pretty exciting, as you can tell. But it doesn't take long, and you get it to the point where nothing is spawning. Okay, guys, I'm going to go up here and interpro my way to the roof, go back to our base, and prepare for next episode. So, thanks for watching, guys.